Lauren, Stephen, a milestone moment in the Mar-a-Lago records investigation. The Justice Department now unsealing that indictment against former President Trump and his aide, Walt Nauta. The indictment outlining alone 31 counts of willful retention of national defense information and much more. The Justice Department laying out its argument against former President Donald Trump and his aide, Walt Nauta, in a 49-page indictment.
And I invite everyone to read it in full to understand the scope and the gravity of the crimes charged.
The charges, 37 criminal counts in total, including 31 counts of willful retention of national defense information, 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice, and 1 count of scheme to conceal. The indictment stems from the grand jury probe into Trump's alleged mishandling of classified documents and efforts to hamper their return to the government in accordance with the law. The unsealed indictment includes images of places where Trump kept classified documents, including a bathroom and bedrooms. The dispute resulting in an FBI search of Trump's Mar-a-Lago home last year.
We have one set of laws in this country, and they apply to everyone.
In New Jersey, the first new images of the former president seen golfing at his private club hours after his federal indictment in the special counsel records investigation. And on his social media platform, Trump defending his aide, Walt Nauta, who is also being indicted. Trump accusing the Justice Department of trying to destroy Nauta's life and also insisting he's done nothing wrong.
I'm innocent, and we will prove that very, very soundly and hopefully very quickly.
Trump has been ordered to appear for arraignment Tuesday in a Miami federal court, where Trump-appointed District Judge Eileen Cannon is assigned to preside, at least for now. And the former president also announcing on social media that his defense lawyers, Jim Trusty and John Raleigh, are exiting his legal team. In a statement, the attorneys calling this a logical moment for us to step aside. Steve, Lauren.
And Justin, what are you hearing about that arraignment in federal court in downtown Miami on Tuesday? Any chance we'll see Trump himself there?
Well, Steve, the chances of us seeing Mr. Trump down there in Miami are highly unlikely at this time. We understand security planning began this morning and will continue throughout the weekend. That once Trump is on the ground there in South Florida, he will likely enter and exit that courthouse through secure private entrances so as not to be seen by the public or the media. We are told the only way at this point for Trump to be seen at that arraignment on Tuesday would be for him to go to the cameras, which we are told is unlikely at this time. That arraignment, again, 3 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. Cameras not allowed in court. In Washington, Justin Finch, ABC 11 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
Justin, thank you.